What's up, y'all? It's your girl Viv. Welcome back to my channel, and of course we're going to be doing this voodoo doll for Halloween, and we're going to start off with a bare face. I already did my eyebrows off camera, and I already primed with a Maybelline primer. I will leave everything linked down below. For today's look, I'm going to be using the James Charles palette. I'm going to be using this shade. It's like a maroon slash burgundy shade, whatever you want to call it, and I'm taking that on a small skinny flat brush just so I could be precise on where I want to put my lines. And I'm going to go ahead and draw out each section so I can know where to place the foundation shades, which you'll see in a second. Also, really quick, I just want to give a huge shout out to my boy Scott. He's been super supportive with my channel. He's a real MVP. I told him I would give him a shout out, so here you are, my man. Also, if you want to go ahead and fast forward a little bit from this part, I'm just showing you guys basically where I put the lines at, just in case you guys wanted to recreate this look, so I made it a little easier for y'all. So once you have the stencil drawn out, I went ahead and used this Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It is the matte and poreless one, and I'm using it in the shade 102 Fair Porcelain. You can use any foundation shade or any foundation you like in general. I'm going to apply the foundation with this small fluffy brush. I use a small brush so I could be more precise on where I want the foundation to go. After I applied the foundation, I went ahead and grabbed my damp beauty blender and started blending out the product so everything could be nice and even. And then after that, you could take any translucent powder you like, preferably something that's translucent. I say this because I used the banana light shade from Revolution and it left like a yellow cast, so that's why I say preferably a white translucent powder so that doesn't happen to you as well. The next shade that I use is in 128 Warm Nude, and I applied it right next to the porcelain shade. You could put whatever color you want in whatever section, whatever works for you, whatever you think looks better, and basically just follow the same steps. And of course, when I was blending out the foundation, a little bit of the red line that we sketched out in the beginning disappeared, but it's not a big deal. I just went ahead and redrew it. The next shade I use, it's in 334. It's called a Warm Sun, and I went ahead and applied it and did the same steps exactly you've seen before. And I wanted to create this look for Halloween in different shades only because I feel like there's a lot of racism going on, and I just want everybody to know that everybody's equal in their own way. And everyone should be treated equally. They shouldn't be treated different just because of the color of their skin. Just wanted to send out this little message out there. And that's it. Period, poo. And whenever I was done using a certain shade, I went ahead and was wiping the excess product on a tissue, on a napkin, whatever you want to use. And those were the only foundation shades that I bought. So I went ahead and started mixing shades together so I could create different shades, obviously, to create this look. So yeah. Also, I want to apologize ahead of time. I suck at explaining, and I'm sorry if this voiceover sucks. I'm doing my best, and yeah. Then last minute, I decided to put this line right here. I felt like there was just something missing. I don't know why I did that, but I'm glad I did, so I could add more shades and different colors in there to put the look together. And I left this part of the video to show you guys that everybody makes mistakes, and I switched these two foundation shades. As you can see, I'm taking it off only because I felt like something was thrown off, and I'm a perfectionist, so I went ahead and switched them and it made it look 10 times better. Once you set your foundation shades in place, go ahead and take your translucent powder and go ahead and set your face, girl. Gotta keep everything intact. Next, I'm taking this red shade on a M441 Morphe brush and adding it to the lines that we already created to give it more of that dramatic look. So once you're done blending that shade out, it should look something like this. And then we're moving on to the next step. I'm taking this small detailed brush to use this black shade to blend out the stitches. And I also use this white paint on this small little brush for the stitching as well, which you guys will see in a second. Also, I first started putting the white dots to know where I would want to place the stitching parts at, but I realized that adding the black stitch first and then the white dots at the end was easier for me that way. So once you added the stitches, you go ahead and take that white paint on that small detailed brush and just start adding it to the ends of each stitch. Once you're done adding those white dots, next we're going to be taking this skinny flat brush and also this brown shade, and we're going to add little shading marks to the white dots to give it more of that realistic 3D effect. Once you're done adding those shading marks, I went ahead and grabbed this shade right here and I outlined more of that red to just bring it out. You don't have to do this part. I was just being a little extra just so I know where to place the blood at, and I feel like it gave it more that little 3D effect, gave it more detail. You don't have to add this part only because you are going to add blood on top anyway. I don't know why I did this, but yeah, you don't have to do this step. Just saying. I don't know if you could tell if it made a difference or not, but I'm just showing you guys how it looks after I'm done adding that part. But I went ahead and did the same thing to my neck. Once I was done with that, we're gonna go ahead and add the blood. I got this one from Spirit. Make sure you get the one that says blood gel on it if you are gonna use this blood. And I went ahead and poured it on the box that it came in because I needed something to put the blood on. And I'm going to use it on this flat brush so it'll be easier for me to be precise on where I want the blood at. And you're basically just gonna add it to the line, to the red lines that you sketched out. After I was done adding the blood, I went ahead and grabbed this NYX white eyeliner. I got mine from Myers. I believe you could also get it from Walmart. And I just went ahead and drew a line to each black stitch to make it pop out a lot more. Alright, so now moving on to hair. I know I'm a little all over the place, so I moved to the bathroom. I know this is not the best lighting, but this is as good as it's gonna get. And so I feel like this is self-explanatory, but you're basically going to make a line in the middle and basically make your two ponytails. I didn't want to make this video a little too long, but I'm just showing you guys really quick how I curled my hair. I already put heat protectant spray on it, so you're gonna go ahead and take a small section, and yes, do your hair before you do the neck part on your of the sketch that we already did, because that kept getting messed up. But I went ahead and took a small part of my hair and curled it back, and I took another section of my hair and curled it forward, if that makes any sense, so your curls don't get stuck together and just going to one direction, as you will see right here. So once I was done with that side, I still gotta do the other side, but I will be right back. I'm gonna do that off camera, and then boom, a second later, all done. Only if it was that easy. But I went ahead and curled the little pieces on the side of my hairs. You don't have to do that part. I almost burned myself, but you know, a girl trying to look cute. But once you're done curling your hair, you're gonna go ahead and take each piece and start separating it so your ponytails could look more full and voluminous. And since I'm so extra, I went ahead and took my gel and laid my baby hairs. It was a little difficult only because the stitching was right by my baby hairs. But you know, a girl had to. You don't have to do this part. Like I said, I'm just that extra bitch, so I had to. And last but not least, go ahead and add the hairspray so it could keep the curls intact and into place so you don't lose some beautiful curls that you created. Okay guys, the last thing is lashes, mascara, and some eyeliner. But I don't have no lash glue. So I sent my dad to give me some lash glue because there is no way I'm going outside like this when it's not even Halloween yet. So I gotta wait for him. While I wait on him, guys, do your hair first. Do your hair first, then this part, and then your neck last. Because I had to fix my neck twice because I kept looking down and kept smudging up here, which it still is, but can't fix that now. Let's grab a makeup wipe. I just realized I didn't do this part in the video, so I did it. And off camera, I put a nude lip gloss. Shouldn't have used lip gloss. I should have known that, but first thing I grabbed, you can use any type of lipstick, whatever, and I added little black lines that the Voodoo dolls have. Okay, well, while I wait on my dad to bring my lash glue, I'm gonna go ahead and add mascara. Alright, and then I'm gonna add this white eyeliner to the bottom. Come in. Alright, y'all, I finally got my lash glue. It could finally be done. 3.5, almost 4 hours later. Alright, y'all, so this is finally the completed look. Again, you don't have to do the mouth part. You can do whatever you want. Put some lipstick on whatever color you want. So this is close up. Let me move my mirror. I also thought about like putting like drips of blood and stuff, but you do whatever you like. I'm gonna keep it like this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video as I enjoyed making it. It was actually really fun and very creative. And the inspiration picture that I used, I will put right here. The inspiration video that I saw, I will also put the link down below so you guys go watch her. Mine's a little bit different than hers, but everyone's creative in their own way. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did like it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. More Halloween tutorials coming up soon. If you do recreate this, don't forget to tag me. I have my social medias down below so you guys can follow me if you like. Also, don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you guys can be notified every time I upload. Yeah, and then while I'm not uploading on YouTube, you guys can follow me on my social media. Like I said, it's down below. And I hope you guys have a great Halloween. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, it's been real.